Oh, I didn't land perfectly. That sucks ass. Don't matter. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see you. And we are back at you again today with another reaction video. And today we are going to get into some more Doug Stanhope today. Now, I've done one Doug Stanhope before, and it was called Liberty, if I remember that right. And my goodness, man, like, this guy is, like I said, very underrated, very underappreciated in comedy. His approach, his subject matter, is always something that you could latch onto, whether it be mentally or emotionally, your choice. And yeah, that's exactly why I love him. He's one of my favorites of all time. So we're gonna get into him today. And the title of this one today is called Chemicals. Chemicals. I can only imagine what that means. Got a thumbnail of him. He's already got like that's not a joint, he's on stage, man. But probably a cigarette, drinking beer, so it's probably just about the chemicals we put in our body on a day-to-day basis. But you could have a little twist on that, I don't know. But we're gonna figure it out. Or find out, I should say. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna be Doug Stanhope with Chemicals. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. And yeah, that's gonna be all she wrote for the talking. Let me get my little station set up here to check things out. I got my chemicals ready to go. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. Doug Stanhope with Chemicals, right here on Eddie B TV. Let me get my stuff set up here. Sorry, man. I'm a little bit sluggish today. It don't matter. You guys still like me, right? All right, here we go. Doug Stanhope, Chemicals. Here we go.
This whole fucking generation is so unbelievably sad. If you're just getting to like partying age, you're fucked. There's nothing going on in this country anymore. It's done. Last call. It's just a suck generation. It's the most boring fucking generation in the history of people. It's all dumbed down and wanted. When's the last time you heard stories about rock and roll bands chucking TVs out of hotel windows or any of that shit that used to be fun? Like, there was fun in the world.
Mayhem.
Some of this is gonna make me sound like a grumpy old fuck, and I am, but I have just cause. There's nothing. As people get older, the older you get, the more bitchy you get, because that's just natural. The more you've done shit, the more jaded you get. But I think we're gonna be the first generation of old people. When someone gets old, they complain about the new kids and, oh, these kids today, look, they're crazy. It's always that it used to be always that the new generation was too deviant. These kids are out of control. They're crazy, they're immoral, look at what they're doing. In our day, if we wanted fun, we just went to a barn dance, and we didn't even finger fuck till we were like 35 years old. But these kids today, it was always that the new generation was over the top, and we're gonna be the first generation of elderly people complaining, but in the opposite fashion, where we're going, look at these kids today, these half faggots. We used to do crank off of titty dancers and shit. There was no one got hurt. We had a lot of fun. We got some good stories and herpes out of the deal. It was a really good time. The blisters bring me back. These pussies, they drink a Red Bull for some pep, and they prefer if you went on the patio for a cigarette. And the closest they come to a fist fight is on a message board somewhere. You looking at my girl? I'm gonna delete you from my MySpace friend. That's a block user in your future, faggot.
That's real.
They're about to start piss testing for adrenaline in the workplace. That's how sad this country's getting. Shaking your urine in front of you. Is that yours, Donnie? It looks a little cloudy. Have you been having fun on the weekend? Are we not enough fun for you here at the Verizon Wireless family? You need to seek it elsewhere? I don't think you're a team player.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
That's why I love hearing people go, oh, that town, that's like 20 years behind the times, that fucking place. Book me there. I had fun 20 years ago. But I can still smoke indoors. Oh, I got ecstasy still pure, uncut, and readily available. Oh shit! What cavemen they must be.
Ooh, devils.
Only drugs that are even popular anymore. All the dummy drugs, all the drugs that make you more boring, all the mood stabilizer, antidepressant. Everyone's got some mental disorder they've been diagnosed with, and they take a pill. They push them on me all the time. I got ruin so many relationships because I think. I fucking think all the time. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Think it's ADD. No, it's not ADD. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not ADD. Yeah, I stutter a lot and I fuck stuff up, but that's because I'm always thinking, well, you're not listening to me because I'm thinking about something that's more interesting than you. I'm trying to build a perfect utopian society in my head, and what are you talking to me about? Bowling or what? And I do. I have a head that just won't shut the fuck up. That's where the ideas come from. Do you have a head like that? Do you have the brain that just won't shut the fuck up all the time?
Fortunately and unfortunately.
You learn to work with it. Did you ever try to do this? I tried this in July in Tucson, Arizona, and failed miserably. Did you ever try to sleep sober? Ever try to do that? It's completely impossible. I tried. I got a meeting at 6:30 in the morning. I got a flight to LA for a meeting, so I'm trying to be responsible. And I'm just laying there in a hotel. No people or conversation, no distractions, sober, and no television, just your head on a pillow. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., you mother... Because that's when the carnival kicks into high gear. You're almost 40 years old, you fucking loser. How long are you gonna do this? How long are you just gonna get drunk and amuse shitheads for a living? Well, there must be something that rhymes with orange, lorange, smarange, orange. This fucking music is playing in there and it always sucks. We didn't start the fire. Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna go to bed. 3 more hours. I'm gonna sleep. And my ex-wife is in there. You never took me to the botanical garden. It was always about you. You fucking megalomaniac. You never cared. I was dying of loneliness. It was always better since the world was turned. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna sleep.
Oh, that's a lot, man. Ugh.
Well, I'm not taking fucking medication for it. That's also where the ideas come from. I'll just pour some alcohol on that when it happens and try to even it out. You work with your problems. Fucking everyone's taking pills just because you're afraid of standing out. Or I was terrified when my doctor told me that I had a unique and interesting personality trait. But then he told me about new Zoloft, the Prozac, and I just take 3 pills a day and I blend into this fucking horrible inbred corporate landscape. I don't care.
Just deal with it, bro.
They'll legalize any drug so long as that drug keeps you producing. That's all they give a shit about is production. You're kicking out enough boxes at the plant? Well, go. It's whatever keeps you doing that. Keeps you vaguely content sitting in a cubicle. Go ahead. FDA approved.
That was a short one, man. Yeah, man. I wanted to know where he was going to go with that afterwards, man. Oh, my goodness. You know something, man? That was kind of a short one, man. Not a lot of room for extreme laughs, but I'm still laughing because he's so quick, and yet he's so, like, keeps you in suspense. It's almost like he's a good mixture of pretty much every emotion on stage that you can come up with. That is trippy as hell. But yeah, that was gonna be Doug Stanhope with Chemicals. And you can see I'm getting a little zooted off my chemicals. Jesus Christ, man. Usually I don't smoke, blunts and joints. I used to do it all the time, and now I'm just a gong guy, But you know what, man? It's interesting because I swear, I used to be a corny kid, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm to a degree, I still have that corny kid in me, but it's like, I always looked at drugs and all the stuff that everyone used to like tell you about on the commercials and all that. I used to look at that with a mean disdain. You know, I used to, because I didn't get it. You know, when you don't know shit about shit, you tend to just criticize everything, you know, and just say, oh, that sucks. You know, that's how I felt about certain music types when I was growing up. I was like, oh, I ain't with that, you know. I got black friends, you know what I'm saying? I got Mexican friends. I gotta listen to this type. I gotta listen to this type. Oh, as soon as a rock song comes on, I like, and all of a sudden people like, you like that song? And I'm like, no. You know, just, damn. That kind of like insecurity alone could lead you to drugs one day. And that's just on the small scale. But yeah, man, the pill popping though, man. You know, jeez. I know it's an addiction for a lot of people, you know. There was a point in my life where I almost started to get hooked on Vicodin, you know what I mean? And it was just like, it wasn't even like it was like a full-on addiction. It was just more or less like, oh, maybe I'm just getting the hang of this a little too much. And I caught myself, you know what I mean? Lucky for me, some people aren't so lucky though. But it's like, to keep you producing, yeah, because that's what this pill will do and that pill will do. It's just like, I get so many things pushed on me too, like he said, because, you know, like, he talks the way he talks, he has the opinions that he has, and I'm no different. I got crazy, twisted ways about me, and everyone just thinks, oh, he's probably depressed, let's give him an antidepressant. No, I'm just acknowledging life. You know what I'm saying? I smoke my weed, you know, I get drunk once in a blue moon, you know, and it's when it comes time to pour those chemicals on that stuff, you do it. And this stuff has been around for so long, it's there for a reason, you know what I mean? Just don't go crazy on it and everybody will be all good. You know what I mean? You don't know your tolerances, know your limits, know all that stuff, but a lot of people don't want to know. They just want to keep pouring it on so much to where they think it's numbing the pain, but then you just cause yourself a shitload of more pain. Well, life, crazy, isn't it? Yeah, once again, Doug Stanhope with chemicals, and you know, like, Doug Stanhope, I've heard him talk about how he's done drugs in his life. He's always, he drinks, you know what I mean, and smokes cigarettes and all that, you know. And everyone does it for different reasons. I remember George Carlin said one time on a special that, because everyone was talking about blaming tobacco companies for kids that smoke or something like that. They're just like, no, they don't smoke because of Joe Camel. They smoke because for the same reasons adults do. It's an anxiety and depression reliever, you know, and it's just like, it makes you not think about it just long enough to not like fucking hurt people and all that other shit or hurt yourself. Man, all these chemicals, man. Think about the ones that you could use, you know, that don't involve, you know, putting, you know, $1 in those big businesses' pockets. But now, weed is legal, so now we gotta pay to another business. But we like weed, so now it's like, yeah, we wanted it to be legal. All right, I'm rambling too much, man. I hope you guys don't mind, because I do got my feelings about stuff, and I just want to throw them on you a little bit. Hopefully you guys will give me some stories and feelings that you have of your own. And keep in mind, just like I said before, I'm not looking for anyone's comments to judge them or be offended by them. I want to know different types of personalities. I want to know different opinions, because that's where my mind opens up to a different option that I didn't realize was there. And whether I end up doing it or not remains to be seen. Does not matter at this point. But I just want to know things, you know, because when I see shit like this little clip of Doug Stanhope, it just makes me think, like, yeah, how many different ways of different people, billions of people, like hundreds of millions just in this country alone, how do they deal with this? How do they deal with the debate of what chemicals to put in, what not to put in, or how different we are from others, man? We don't get taught that. Be beneficial, but hey, we live in America. We're fucking dumb as shit. All right, one more time. That was Doug Stanhope with chemicals. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I said. And yeah, just a little bit of those chemicals and I'm already feeling kind of comfy. Yeah, man, I hope you like that reaction, guys, man. You know, I just always try to watch some stuff that I think will resonate with not just me, but, you know, the audience, you know. And I always try to get into different stuff because, like, me growing up, I'm a mixed race kid, so naturally I migrated to each side and I want to know about everything. And that's what I want to do with this, you know. It doesn't have to do with just stand up, it has to do with music, it has to do with just television and and film and all that. It's just, I want to know things, man, because I'm kind of a flunky in a certain right. I slacked off on certain things, and I guess I'm trying to pick up the slack with this little thing we call Eddie B TV. So yeah, it's gonna be me, Eddie B TV, signing off one more again on this one, and love and appreciate y'all. Peace.